Hi guys, Kim here. Sixth Son, the key to remembering. I had a dream many years ago where I was at the top of a lift shaft with a set of large golden keys in my hand. I dropped the keys into the lift shaft. A voice said to me that I needed to find the keys. I find it interesting that the word key is also the word ki as in Ki or chi, so it implies energy. I often relate this to remembering. I'm talking about opening portals in my own mind that sometimes lead into undiscovered ideas, new ideas. I've only discovered a few ways to find the keys, and one method I found quite accidentally through writing in a rote format, similar to that of old-fashioned writing lines in school, rewriting something over and over again. This is the way that Ian Lungold says he found that he was aware of what the main glyphs meant as he was writing the symbols on the jewellery over and over. The other way I discovered it is the consciousness inside of us works much like a tree and branches reaching out from an original foundation. So we start with the intent of knowing more about a particular subject of interest, and then we pay attention to the synchronicities that occur, leading us in a direction where we're not really deliberately searching for the knowledge, more seeking it, so we allow things just to happen. In the words of Eben Laszlo, I have learned that all knowledge is available to us. We don't have to create it. We only have to access it. Simply ask in the right way, not with pride in your accomplishments, but with an open heart. I don't even mean ask humbly in the sense of being self-depreciating. Don't think about yourself at all, nor your ability or your lack of it. Concentrate rather on attuning yourself to infinite consciousness and ask for guidance in what you want to do. It's delightfully fun and deeply inspiring to work and let yourself be used in this way. Erwin Laszlo, The Akashic Experience, Science and the Cosmic Memory Field. I'll provide a link to the book below. So your pure intent is essential in order for you to be as genuine as possible. Know who you are in your heart and stand firm within that. You'll be able to observe a speeding up of reality and how quickly things happen, how quickly the information you're looking for is at your fingertips. It just simply comes to you. But it phases in and out, so 1 week you'll be frantic with so much going on, and then the next you'll be quiet. Start observing if you can see a pattern in this and making notes of dates and seeing how quickly the chaos returns. It will start happening quicker and quicker as we go along. This journey we're on is undulating. There is no time frame that I know of for us waiting for the sixth sun to gain the necessary power so humanity can right itself. I've heard others talk about time frames, but I think that this information out there is elusive. I guess it's like all things. If we knew for sure what time frame we were working in, then it would change our perspective entirely. Why? Because we only have the now. That's it. Everything else is an illusion. The past we can learn from, but not change it, and the future hasn't happened yet. Yeah, they can tell us what they intend for our future, but that's their script, not ours. So for now, all we have is now. It often amazes me that I get random messages upon waking up in the morning, and these messages are often cryptic in nature. But then as the day progresses, it seems that the meanings just come to me, or I'd be led to read a book. When I wrote my own book, I did not do it from referring to others' works or words, but instead allowed it to flow through me. It was this process that I'm talking about when I say trust yourself. If you have a pure mind and intent, you will be led on a journey that most suits your own personalities and traits. It'll be different for all of us, as we're all a unique essence of self. Keep your eyes open, look in the background, pay attention to the words people speak, look deeper, think deeper. Everywhere there are messages and insights, and if you pay attention to the world we live in, it will reward you. On occasions, I'll go to do a search on the computer, and I will accidentally misspell the word that I'm searching for, but this misspelling will take me to exactly where I need to be. There are occasions when I get bogged down in the reality I'm living in, discussing things that I would rather not think about, but let's get real here. I do not want to be in denial either. This can drag me down, but I'm aware of being dragged down into the material focus, often making me feel that there's no way through this, making me feel like this is a hopeless place. I'm pretty sure that we all have these times. Having said that, I take it as a wave, knowing that this too will pass, and try with all my might to bring my focus back to and living life and enjoying the now. The other thing I seem to have noticed is that these dips I'm experiencing are getting less dense and are holding for less period of time. If I look at how I felt last year, it seems as if the despair is less and less the more we move into this. On the whole, I think it's only a period of time before people begin to realise that the way through this involves awareness of both self and the collective. If anything, this last year has taught us is that there is more to life than going to work, earning money, eating and sleeping. We are awakening to a knowledge that there is more to this reality than the five senses reveal. And as we go through these processes, discovering ourselves, our own power, and through this powerful mindset shift, we can observe very tangible physical, emotional and spiritual shifts that can be overwhelming. Along with all of these changes, we have a connection to the deep meaning and purpose in our life that's essential. Of course, many have not yet found this purpose, even though that they've been looking for it. Social isolation, being with the self without distractions, with the worldwide lockdown, is the catalyst for hundreds of millions, perhaps billions of people, to slow down naturally and be drawn within. By turning our attentions within to know ourselves and expand our awareness of our responsible place in the cosmos, we're spiritual beings first and human beings second. This is essential to the awakening that the sixth sun brings. There is no easy way to learn to be the empowered individuals we need to be, other than being it. The only way to be it is to go through it, to face it with diversity, individuality, however your unique imprint can. Thanks for listening.